Hi everybody and welcome to this channel. Now I'm just going to talk to you about the mistakes that we make in life sometimes and how we sometimes deal with it. And for a lot of us, we don't always deal with it in the best possible way, because that one mistake that we did, we live it in multiple ways. We use it and it becomes a template, and we measure ourselves against it. We're stuck in our primitive part of our brain, and from there, anything else that we are wanting to do is just stuck and measured against this template of the thing that we made a mistake on. And so that we're unable to move beyond that, and then we're wondering, why am I not making any progress? Because I've been to this course, this seminar, I've spoken to this person, but you've not dealt with that one template that has become the standard for your life. Because being able to relive that mistake, and when we live a mistake, we live it in full color, sometimes brilliant color, audio, everything's there, and we're looking at it from multiple angles. We're analyzing it until the thing is just has so many different points of reference. It's incredible, but it doesn't move us beyond it. We're stuck, and no matter how hard we try to get past it, and every now and again you think, oh, I've conquered it, and then all of a sudden you're back to square one, or much further back than you would ever believe possible. The emotions tied up in it, the potential people that were involved, they're long gone, moved on, doing something else, but you have found somebody else to substitute them for the part that you're playing now, and for the part that they are taking over the roles from the original characters that were involved. And so now you're in this perpetual loop, ever cycle of misery, and then you're just locked into a part of your life that something that may have happened 5 or 10 years ago. And you're thinking, is there any way forward? Can I move past this? Can I go past this event? The answer is you can. You can move it, but it's going to take you understanding that you can't stay in that primitive part of your brain. You need to move from the primitive part of your brain to the intellectual part, where you can rationalize, you can analyze, understand, take the emotions away from what's happened and look at it and say, okay, this has happened, that was then, this is now. You must be moving into the now moment. Your life is made up of many parts, but you don't want to be stuck and be on this endless loop of reliving simple mistakes and then re-editing it into various versions to fit the various scenarios that you may come into contact with, and replacing the original characters with other substitutes to fit that pattern so that you don't necessarily move forward with your life. Finding the means to do so, it can be done. There's people out there that can help you to move forward. I myself have done this. I've trained in this area, and I would tell you from speaking to various people that once they understand what's happening in their mind, in their brain, and how to sever those links and reposition their thoughts, they are so relieved. They start to see the breakthroughs. No longer are they living in that the primitive part of the brain, but they have moved into the intellectual part of the brain and are able to make the next step. It's not always easy, because sometimes the various things that we go through in life, it gives us that dread of ever facing and ever thinking, can I even overcome this situation? The answer is yes, you can. It may take some work, but you can do it. Because that memory is filed, but you can delete it and change it into something more better and totally override it. But it's going to take you the strength, the understanding that you have the capability to do so. So I would encourage you, if you're facing a situation where you're feeling that you are locked into a past situation, a past memory, an event, that you made a mistake, you might have done a speech and the speech didn't go too well, or you did a presentation and the presentation didn't go well. A simple error like the audio that you was using didn't come on time, the cueing was off, and from that it put you off your whole presentation, and you felt embarrassed and you felt you would never do this again. And you felt from that time onwards that anytime you are in a group of people, you're speaking to people, you feel very uncomfortable in presenting your own views. This kind of thinking always springs and gives birth to other things, other issues that then develops. Because it begins to shut you down. You begin to have various mind blocks. You're blocking your potential of growth. You're blocking your self confidence to move forward and to really explore your true potential. So I would encourage you, if you have encountered various setbacks, don't settle for it. Don't allow it to control your life. Find help. Find people that can really help you to move forward and regain the upper hand, the confidence of knowing who you are. You're not limited to your past mistakes. You don't have to be finding various scenarios to fit that one mistake, or other people to say, oh yeah, I know what's going to happen because this person fits that previous encounter I had. Your viewpoint needs to change. Your mindset can change. So I would encourage you that you may think that you're by yourself, but you're not. And there's been many, many people who have been able to overcome this situation. So, don't stay where you are. Don't allow yourself to be sucked down under by the past mistakes or situation that you have found yourself trapped. There's a way out. And so I would encourage you, find people that can help you, and from there you will see your life start to change. Right, until next time, take care now. Bye bye.